I know what you're thinking. Oh no, he's back. But yes, this is part 8 of the Pokemon card collection. Yes. And this time we have got the Team Rocket set, or as it's currently known, or was known back in the day, because I've fluffed this lineup. Here comes Team Rocket. Indeed. So we're going to start off with Dark Alakazam. So the gimmick with this one is it's going to be like Team Rocket's Pokemon. So all of them are like dark. This was later done in another set as well when they did Dark and Light. But I can't remember the name of it at the top of my head, so that's useless information for you. Anyway, this is Dark Alakazam. He has 60 HP, which is really low for a Stage 3 one. And you've got Teleport Blast and Mind Shock, which is okay. 3 energy for 40 damage ain't great, but there's no resistance for it either. Dark Arbok. I'll tell you what, I really like the artwork in these ones. Very, very good. So do 10 damage and Pokemon Power stops working. 2 grass energy for that ain't great though. But you can choose whichever one you want, which is great. And you can... oh, it's a straight up poison. Lovely. Dark Blastoise. That's a very nice looking card, isn't it? Tell you what though, the one next is even better. It's got Hydro Cannon, Rocket Tackle. You can read what it says, can't you? If not, then why are you collecting Pokemon cards? Yeah. I was trying to think of something funny, but it's not come to mind. Never mind. Moving on. Dark Charizard. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a beauty? Look at it shine. Look at it shine. Lovely. So, Continuous Fireball does a lot of damage. Like 50 damage for every coin flip. But you have to get heads, which is a bit annoying. And you got Nail Flip for 10 damage, which seems a bit crap, but it's basically a get out of jail card, so you can actually do some damage rather than nothing. But the 30 resistance is nice. Dark Dragonite. Yeah, looking a bit grumpy there. Oh dear. You're not having a good day, Dragonite. Can summon minions when you play Dark Dragonite from your hands. Search your deck for its 2 basic, up to 2. That's really good. Wow. He's 70 damage, or does nothing, is a bit crap though. Dark Trio, wrecking up somebody's bedroom. Oh my god, is it looking nobody's in bed there and going up to something or other, isn't it? Very very lucky. Although Dark Trio seems like it could be a metaphor for that. Is that why he's in the bedroom? I think we should move on. Dark Golbat. Again, another very nice card. Somebody who says I've got like the best artwork in the series, and I will die on that hill. Although I've not seen a new one, so I might be completely wrong. Anyway, Flitters, choose one of your Pokemon's attack and do 20 damage to that Pokemon. Yay! And you can just, on every single time, you can... oh, no, when you play it from your hand, you can choose one Pokemon to do 10 damage. It's not great. I'll be honest with you. Dark Gyarados. Oh, that's a nice one. Ice Beam, flip a coin of heads. It's paralyzed and 30 damage. And Final Beam as well. So if it gets knocked out, if heads, you can do 20 damage for every water type. So if you've got 3, if you get knocked out and you hit a head click, you can do 60 damage. Which is actually pretty good. 70 HP is nice as well. And the fighting resistance. Dark Hypno. Again, very nice card. It's got some really good designs in this one. Side Punch 20 damage. It's pretty standard. And your opponent flips a number of coins equal to the number of Pokemon in his or her bench. Attack does 20 times the number of tails. So the more that you have, the more damage you can do. You see. Dark Machamp, Mega Punch 30 is not great for a Stage 3, I'll be honest. Or Fling, your opponent shuffles this or her active Pokemon and all cards attached to it into his or her deck. That could be absolutely devastating, but you're not actually knocking anything out. So you're just stalling out the match. I suppose if you know that you can't kill it, and they've got something like a Stage 3 one, which is all fully powered up, you could completely fluff them up. Actually, it says all active ones. I was about to say, it can't be used if your opponent has no bench Pokemon, because you could just instantly win if you get that. That's fine. Dark Magneton, which doesn't have self-destruct like all the other ones. Sonic Boom, don't apply weakness. If any Pokemon's any basic energy cards attached to it, choose one of them. on attached energy. So you could really mess up their energy by attaching their energy to something that's completely useless. So in this example, like we could just give Dark Magneton and fighting energy, which you can't use magnetic lines. You see, Dark Slowbro. Oh, with the rocket grunt in the background hiding there. Look like he's up to something shady. I expect better from Team Rocket, I really do. Really, when you play the Dark Slowbro from your hand, choose up to 3 basic Pokemon. Even hold on. Funny discard part. It's basically a revive. Nice. And a Fickle Attack. With Tails' attack does nothing. Well, the real in's nice, but the Fickle Attack's not great. Dark Vileplume. Oh, look at him tipping his hat. Should we tell him it's his head and not a hat? Pokemon Power Hay Fever. Oh, it's you. I suffer from hay fever, so you're the reason why I've got it? You bastard. No wonder you're evil. Let's see. No trainer cards can be played. Well, that's not bad at all. 3 coins. Attack does 30 damage times the number of heads. Yeah, that's alright. Although if you get more than 2, then you confuse yourself. So that works like exactly how it works in the game. Well done. Dark Weezing! Oh my god. Extreme close up. Whoa. Wow. What's that about the artwork? This one looks a little bit out. Doesn't look quite right to me. There you go. So, Mass Explosion. 20 damage times the number of Coughings, Wheezings. So, this relies on you having multiple Wheezings and Coughings in your hand and deck. I see. Stungus. If heads, the defending Pokemon is poisoned. If tails, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Ooh. Guaranteed status effect ain't bad. 20 damage, no, not great. And here comes Team Rocket. Each player plays with this or have prize cards up, face up for the rest of the game. Wow. Well, that's useful, as if you'll be able to see what card you've got, but so can your opponent. So it would be better if it's just you that could see your cards. But both of you do it, you kind of both get the same benefit. I don't know how useful that is, apart from being able to see what you can pick if you get something. Rocket Sneak Attack. Look at your opponent's hand. If he or she has any trainer cards, choose one of them. Your opponent shuffles that card into his or her deck. Very limited use. No one, that's a rare card. It doesn't seem all that good. Although you can look at your opponent's hand, and I think that's the real prize. And Rainbow Energy. This is the first time this is seen. Rainbow Energy. So, you use Rainbow Energy, and you can use it as any energy type you like, but you do take 10 damage by attaching it. It doesn't count as a basic one, so any move that say you'll discard an opponent's basic energy cards doesn't apply. And Dark Raichu, right, this is an interesting one. If you look at the number there, it's number 83 out of 82, which is the first time in the set that they started adding on extra cards which weren't in the list. Which, frankly, I thought was bollocks, because you've got no way of knowing. Unless you do research and look on the internet and know there's extra cards, you think you've got the complete set. But here we are. I mean, I suppose it's a nice Easter egg, but it became more of a trend as it went on, much to my dismay. It made collecting a nightmare, because you couldn't check it off, because you didn't know. Anyway. And then the rest of the rare cards are just the same ones again, just the non-hollow variants. So there we are. Quick pan across. In fact, they're pretty much they're exactly the same card slots as last time. Exactly the same. Wow. Wow, that was a quick nearly 9 minutes, wasn't it? So, yeah, that's the first. Oh, no, there's quite a lot in this. It's 82. Wow, I think this is going to be a 3-parter looking at this. So, we are going to end there for part 1 of the Rocket set. If you did a whole Twitch thing, head of my finger. There we are. There's the link. We can talk about Pokemon cards or whatever you like. Just follow me on there. I very much appreciate it, because that's my bread and butter. In the meantime, I'll be back for part 9 of this. Good lord, these are going fast. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.